First of all, I would like to ask you what it means to represent Moldova at Eurovision to you. Moldova is a smaller country, but one of the more successful one in Eurovision. What is it like to represent your country after a year-long break at this competition?
Yeah, thank you. Well, for us small countries, it is very important to have the opportunity to be represented at a such high level where everyone can appreciate the creative and the quality, the human quality of our country. Because despite of having a little population and a small size of the country, we can still provide quality people, creative people, minds that would enrich this world and this context particularly. So it is a chance to be at the same table with the great countries, and at the same time, because we share the same continent, it is very important to keep those friendships with everyone. So Eurovision is one more opportunity, a very strong one, with a huge awareness that could lead us to a better relational field with every country.
Yeah, in Slovakia we have much longer break on Eurovision participation, and Moldova is a really nice and huge example for us how to do it and how to do Eurovision properly.
Thanks for that. I hope so. I hope we will evolve both.
Yeah, we are doing our best. In our podcast, we evaluated the songs from every national final this year, and I have to admit that your song was my favorite from the beginning, and it is still remain in my top three for this year's Eurovision from whole songs. And I was very surprised when you performed a live version with Alionou Moon during the national final. How did this collaboration with this experienced Eurovision singer come about?
We know each other for quite some years, like from 2021, I guess. We collaborated, me as a lyricist for her project. So we worked in the studio, as well as we were at the same label for a couple of years. And her entry for the national final in Moldova 2023, that song Duma, those lyrics were also written by me. So we have some years of collaboration in the back. So that's why when I decided to power up the song with some singing, I wanted a female vocalist. So I thought about her, because like she's the perfect one for this thing, and she accepted, and I'm glad.
Yeah, it was a absolutely amazing and great choice from my point of view. The song "Viva Moldova" has a beautiful and original lyrics that celebrates Moldova and the present is as a modern country in Europe. Where did you get your inspiration from, and how did the text itself come about?
Well, I had no particular inspiration for this song except for the Eurovision itself, because I was writing it on purpose for the Eurovision, and I was having in mind the idea that I'm doing something keeping in mind the context. So I wanted a very joyful, cheerful song that would move a whole arena, at the same time that would be recognizable for as many people as possible, and that would say something. So this is, to me, Eurovision. This is how I understand it, in many languages and many cultures and many styles, and with a big sense of joy. So this is how I wanted it to be designed. But if you ask me music wise, in terms of electronic and rock music that I'm really a fan of, that would be the Prodigy and Linkin Park. That would be Scooter. That would be music like that has a lot of energy.
And I really love your cover of Viva Moldova for a little bit more Eurovision, that hardstyle remix. How did it came from the inspiration from it? Because this is one of my best songs for this summer, definitely.
Thank you. I don't know if you're aware, but a couple of days ago we released one more remix, club one. So how was it? We were recommended to do this a little more. So we tried two remixes. One was the one hardstyle one, which had that nostalgic vibes to it, that piano, and so it was totally different. And then that chorus comes in and it breaks the silence. And the other one was this club one, which was very, shaky, clubby, acid, and we enjoyed both of them. So we decided to keep that one as the main one, the hardstyle remix, but we wanted too much to make the second one leave as well. So we finished it and shoot a music video. So that's why we have two remixes. So everyone can find its favorite,
Yeah, you have already had your rehearsals in the Stadthalle. We have already seen a short video from the second rehearsal. What is it like to sing your song for the first time on the big Eurovision stage, even without an audience?
Well, it feels good in terms of technical aspects, because everything is so polished and you have a very good, sound system in your ears, and the microphone, everything works good. Everyone knows what is he dealing with regarding the team. So it's very professional. Although that second one rehearsal that was posted had some troubles in terms of backing tracks and filming a bit, but we will change some stuff, because it wasn't the way we necessarily needed. But that was it. Those are the rehearsals, so you never know. It will be some a bit different.
Okay, so on the semifinal, it will be a little bit changed, and there will be a little bit surprise for us as a fans.
Yeah, it will have that kind of energy that we wanted to deliver from the beginning.
Yeah,
my performance does not reside on props or on I don't know, something theatrical. It really resides in energy and delivering real energy and goosebumps to people. I'm a live artist who performs a lot, so I love this thing, and that's what I want to keep.
Yeah, definitely. Your performance will be opening act for the entire Eurovision Song Contest. You will be the first to perform in the first semifinal. Is it an advantage for you to get it over it quickly, or does it put more pressure and kind of responsibility on you?
Because it's the anniversary year of Eurovision, it's 70 years. I think that is an honor, and that will provide a lot of focus on the very beginning of the show. So I think it's a good thing. And of course, it's a very good thing to understand that Eurovision decided us to be good enough to start such a show.
Yeah. Elements of Japanese culture are clearly visible in your performances, in your style, and in your nickname as well. How did this connection come about, and what fascinates you about this culture?
Well, when I was a teenager, I was looking at different vlogs from people from Europe traveling to Japan and living there, as well as watching different documentaries, different animes, and I was very much into different Japanese things. So that's why it inspires me, because it has so many aspects and so many contrasts. It brings everything from the ancient traditions to the most modern and technical stuff you could ever see. And it's so colorful and tasty and stylish. Japan is a huge source of inspiration. So that's it.
Thank you for your interview. At the end, I would like to ask you to send greetings to Eurovision fans in Slovakia.
Yes. Well, hello to everyone from Slovakia. Thanks for staying a part of Eurovision. It means a lot to have this kind of thing during these crazy times, because it is one of those rare things that could bring people together. We are waiting for you to come to Eurovision and enjoy this season. I will do my best for you guys to have fun. Viva Moldova.